G'day guys, it's me and it's Simon and we're back at the Kinder campsite. Today we're not going very far. We are going to be exploring our own backyard. We will be looking at the Australian bushland. Oh, you just got to step outside your back door to experience the Australian bush. And in the Australian bush there are actually some very special animals. And what makes these animals so special is that they only live in the Australian bush. No other country in the whole world have these animals. They are special because you only find them in Australia, in our own backyard. Shall we start? My first animal I wanted to share with you today is an animal that is quite hard to find during the day. That's because this animal is what some people call nocturnal. Nocturnal means during the day, they're a bit sleepy and they nap and they sleep all day. But when the sun goes down and the night comes, they're awake and they've got so much energy. So they play and they forage and they hunt all night. And then when the morning comes, they get tired again. This particular animal walks on 4 legs and it has very good paws and claws for digging. They use these to make their homes, which are called burrows. They dig them in the earth and that's where they sleep during the day and come out of during the night time. Do you know what this animal might be? It's brown. They're not very big. Starts with W. What? Wombat. That's right. These wombats love to live in burrows. They sleep all day and they play all night. A little bit like Bonk is the monkey. Our second animal today is another animal that's what you would call nocturnal. So it rests and sleeps during the day, but then at night time it has all of its energy, so it goes off to play and forage and hunt and find food. This particular animal likes to eat a mixture of leaves and fruits from the trees. This particular animal you might hear at night time because they sometimes jump on your roofs. So if you're ever trying to go to bed and you hear a sound on your roof, it might actually be this Australian animal. This Australian animal has a special tail because it has a ring or a circle shape that goes round its tail. So it's a ring-tailed something. A ring-tailed something. What could that something be? It starts with the letter P. A ring-tailed possum. An Australian ring-tailed possum. They love to eat fruits and leaves. They come and play during the night and they sleep all day. Just like our wombat down there. Let's add this to our Australian habitat. So we've got our wombat, which uses its digging claws to make a house called a burrow that it sleeps in during the day. We have our ring-tailed possum that again sleeps all day and plays all night. And it likes to eat leaves and fruits, and you sometimes hear them crawling around on the roof. My final animal actually sleeps at night and plays during the day, a little bit like me and you. This animal's quite small and has a funny snout, a funny nose. It's a little bit like a straw, not a big long straw, just a short stubby straw. If you were to see this animal walking about on all 4 legs, don't give it a pat. It won't bite you, but if you try to give it a pat, ow! You'll get a sore hand. That's because it's covered in all these spiky prickles. What animal is small, walks on 4 legs, and has prickles all over its back? Do you know what it might be? It starts with the letter E. E for Echidna. Oh, an Australian echidna. Let's add it to our Australian habitat. So here are 3 more animals that you will only ever see in Australia. We have our wombat, who digs itself a burrow to sleep in during the day and come out of during the night. We have our ring-tailed possum, which again sleeps in a nest all day, but at night time comes out to play. Sometimes you hear it scattering about on the roof while it's looking for fruits and leaves. And we have our Australian echidna, which looks so cute and cuddly, but you don't want to touch it because it's covered in sharp prickles. Oh, how amazing is our Australian bushland? Why don't you guys have a look outside today? Go with your mums and dads, have a look outside and see if you can see any Australian animals. Well, let me know if you do find any. I'll do the same. So, I better see you later then. For me and Simon, we say, bye guys.